why we have to upgrade our other systems? So what is the purpose here upgrading systems? So if any existing person, normally it's a general statement. So if any issue, the latest versions, we may get the bug fixes of the previous versions, latest enhancements, new features. So all this will included in the latest versions, right? So and also some of the issues they will fix it out and they will release the new patch, new SPS patch. They will release it here, right? In that case, we may have to upgrade our patch levels to our HANA systems to latest levels. We have to upgrade it that one, right? So for upgrading the HANA systems, definitely there is a downtime is required in the SAP systems and databases. Why? Because databases will be restarted. So database you are restarting means definitely there is a downtime. There is a downtime you need to agree. You need to downtime you need to agree with the business when you have to take the agree with the business when you have to take the downtime of the systems, business systems, especially the production systems. So because production we have to plan in the weekends only or some other off business hours we have to plan that out. So for non-production systems development quality we can do it anytime. Why? Because they will not business will not use those systems. Only our only our IT teams, internal IT teams, developers, so functional folks, some of the testers, so they will use it. So that no need to worry about that one. Okay. So that's why you have to plan the all these upgrade activities during the downtime timelines of the productions here. So once you agree with the downtime in production, so before that you need to carry out the some pre-work, prerequisites we have to do that for HANA SPS upgrade. For HANA upgrade, you need to do the some preparation activities. So what are those preparation activities? So mandatory, you need to review the, first of all, you need to review the release note, review the release note of the, that yes, that latest patch, the release note of the latest, so patch level, which patch level you are going, you need to you need to review the patch levels. You need to review the patch levels here. You need to review the patch levels here. So you need to review the release note of the latest patch levels. You have to review it here. So why? Because in that note, you will get the clear information. What issues they have fixed it, what issues you have fixed it. So all this information you will get it out here. All this information you will get same thing here. Okay. All issues you may fix it out here in the release note of the latest patch levels. So once that is done, let me review it here first of all. So before we going here, just to review the release note here. How we have to review that one? Why? Because some people directly blindly you will go for upgrade the your HANA systems. Why? Because so that's not the good practice. Let's see here. Go to the support pack and packages by alphabetical index. HANA, right? We are downloading. So H for HANA patches. We have to go, right? So for downloading the patches, you have to go to the software downloads, then support pack and patches. There H alphabetical index H for HANA, right? In the HANA, we need to download the platform edition. Why? Because HANA SAP they have released in the so three editions totally: platform edition, enterprise edition, extended enterprise editions. So depends upon the license, depends upon the new features you may get the, so you can just enroll the or you can get the license of the each and every edition here, right? So generally every organization, every business they need platform edition, right? So definitely we will go for the platform edition. In that platform edition you see list of HANA related patches are available here. HANA related patches are available here. Here you need to download the what you want to download it here. Either the client, AFL, plugins, so database. So database, right? So database, download the database related things. So what is the Linux system. Ours is the Linux 64-bit. Okay, Linux is the 64-bit here. Here you can see what is the latest available here. So here you can see the IMDb server 20 SPS 06 6 667. 67 means SPS 06 and patch level 7. Okay, like
Here
that.
also we will follow N-1.
That's our wish. It's not required in the database side N-1. So here, it's not like that all the companies were following the same. Only a few companies they will follow it N-1. Otherwise, you don't need to follow the N-1 approach. It's your wish. If you want to follow, you can follow it. Otherwise, you don't need to follow here. So here 67 and then 7 SPS 07, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like that, we have the number of patches are there here. So first of all, you need to decide which version you are going to upgrade here. Suppose currently 07, some people they will go for the 06, right? So then we have to download the SPF 06, which is there in the latest in the marketplace here. Suppose here we have HANA 05. How you check it means, so OS level, just you can use the HDB space hyphen version, you will get the same. Otherwise, go to the HANA Studio. In the HANA Studio level also, you will get the, so in the overview page, you will get the version of the HANA database. Version of the HANA database you will get to, right? So here, so what we have to check, first of all, the release note here. So that is the very important here. Just to go to the, suppose we are going to upgrade of the SPS 06 526, right? Then go to the release information related content info. Here you will clearly get the all the prerequisites, right? And also issues, what issues they have fixed it out at each and every patch level. All the information you will get to know from here, right? Suppose you are going for the, so 07 67, like 67, right? So open the patch level 3. So here, so latest version, you can take it out. So here you can see for what are the issues, release strategy and everything. In once a year, every year they will release the new SP levels. They will release it here. SPS 06, 7, 8. Every year they will release it here. Revisions they will release it depends upon the issues, and every 3 months once they will release the revisions here, right? So how to download the information they have given here. So to installation and upgrade, so suppose you are upgrading 1.0 to directly 2.0, so you need to run the some scripts, and so you need to run the some scripts and some mandatory pre-work is there. But we are already in the HANA 2.0, right? We are already in the HANA 2.0 here. So in this case, you don't need to run the scripts anything here. Just you need to directly upgrade to the latest levels. You can upgrade here directly. You can upgrade to the latest levels here. So what issues they have fixed it out? The issues resolved in this version. See here, high availability related issues they have fixed it out, and also smart data access issues, smart data integrations, right? General issues. So all the issues they have fixed in the 65 version. Issue number. See here, each issue there is a note number. Every issue they have fixed it out here, right? So when you are upgrading the database, definitely your client also should be updated. The client also should be updated here. So these all issues they have fixed in the revision 67 number. So if you are facing this type of issues here, the solution is you need to upgrade. The solution is you need to upgrade here, right? That is the thing here, right? So that release note you have to review first of all before you go for any upgrade, not only SAP, as not only SAP HANA upgrade, SAP upgrade, or any upgrade. So directly you are planning to upgrade it, some impact analysis you have to do that one. Why? Because so it will clearly say what issues they have fixed it out, and also what are the current issues in the system, and also what are the prerequisites. Prerequisites means what are the pre-work you have to do it in the current systems. So all the information will be, so they will record in the release information note. So you have to open and you have to see the release information note. Release note you have to see it here, right? So for your understanding purpose, you need to review the release note. So then here every every HANA upgrade, the mandatory, the OS version should be upgrade. Mandatory, the OS version should be match it here, should be upgrade, should be update. That is the main thing here. And also the OS level packages, OS level package also should be updated here. Suppose like example, compact, compact C++1, and also GCC. So GCC 9 or 10. So these are the libraries should be up to date. These are the libraries should be up to date at operating system level. So this GCC libraries and compact C++ libraries should be up to date here. Up to date means it should be updated. So then only your HANA HDB LCM installer will update your HANA systems to the latest versions. Otherwise, we may face the some difficulties here. So that's the reason. So these versions we have to update it in the systems here, right? You have otherwise you need can check with the your Linux administration team. So to update these packages, they will update it here, right? And also OS version also it should be matched here. So how to check the OS version means if you go to the cat slash etc OS hyphen release, then you will see the OS version 8.8. Ours is the 8.8. Red Hat Linux 8.8 is the our OS version. Here you can see 8.8. So then we are good. Currently 11 is there. I think 8.8 so is there. I think we are good. So for upgrading the systems, we are good. So and also the package is already updated, so you don't need to separately update it here, right? Some cases you may have to update it here. Some cases you may have to update it here. Some cases. So that's the main important thing you need to take care of the systems here. See here current version you can see here. You can validate it here. SPS05 HANA to SP05. Okay, this is the HANA to SP05 is the patch level here. We are upgrading to the SP06 here. So once done it, then download the patches, whatever the patch you want to download the patch, move to the HANA level. So using the Linux level, you can move to here using the WinSCP commands. So we have the WinSCP tool. WinSCP is the one of the tool to move the files from Windows to Linux level you can move the files, copy the files and everything. Can use the WinSCP here. You can see here we have the WinSCP. WinSCP is the tool here. So using this tool, this is the open source tool. You can download, just install it. You can provide the Linux host name, then move the software to the respective Linux level. You can move to that, right? That is the one you can do it here, right? That is the one we can do it from here, right? So that is the main thing here. So once you move it here, log into the Linux level. So then, so just to go to the our softwares are available in the cd/media here. You can see cd/media here. So SPS05 available, 6 also available, 7 also we can download it here, right? 7 also we can download it here. Then go to the SPS06 folder, right? You have to do the root user. So what are the users you need to execute it here? So always installations or upgrade, you have to perform from the root user. Installations or upgrades, you have to perform from the users. What are the users you required here? So you need the root users. Root user, you have to perform the upgrade or root user. WinSCP to move the files from the Windows to Linux level. So OS level mandatory package, these are the mandatory packages here. So OS version also should be updated, if not the correct version, right? Based upon this one. So and also the mandatory note, you have to review it here. While reviewing the mandatory note, you will come to know so what is the OS version and also OS release version. So what are the packages you have to install it? All this information you will come to know here, right? The root user, always either the installations or upgrades, we need to start from the root user. Root user is the very important user. So you need to start from the root user. In the Windows level, how the administrator is very important. So here the Linux level, so root user is the main user. Normally in our language, we will call it as the top user. Okay, top user, same as here, right? So here someone copied SW into here, not required. Okay, so you are in the root user, go to the slash media, right? Then so here, so you need to stop the SAP applications. If any SAP when you're doing the HANA upgrade, you need to stop the SAP applications. So why? Because when you're performing the HANA upgrade, always here HANA DB will be restarted. HANA DB will be restarted means all the family members will be so restarted here. So that is the reason here you need to stop and start the HANA database here, right? So now you reviewed it, all the pre-work is completed, you have the free space, backup also you need to take it out sometimes. You may have to take the backup, but it won't be useful. So, but sometimes you need to take the backup also as part of the pre-work backups, OS upgrade, OS patches. So then the latest version of the specific file, you need to download it. So all these things you have to take care of that one, pre-work. Then you have to start with the upgrade here. So how to start the upgrade here? So here the HDB LCM tools are there here. You can see HDB LCM tools are there. You are in the latest versions, right? HDB LCM tools are there. So just dot slash, normally we know for Linux level, if you want to execute any file, you need to use the dot slash. The two in a Windows level, we want to execute anything in the Windows level, what we can do? If we double click it, that will be installed, right? Suppose if I double click it, that will be installed, right? If we double click it, that will be installed to the, that will be installed. So if we double click it, so that will be installed, right? So that open it, that will be installed. So that is the way we have to do the installations. So, but here Linux level, you need to use the, so dot slash HDB UPD for the upgrades. So uninstallations for your upgrades or installations or anything, we need to use the HDB LCM tools only. HDB LCM tools. These all are the HDB LCM tools. All are database lifecycle management tools here, right? So here using the HDB UPD update. UPD means update. We have to update our HANA systems here. So let's start 67. We are updating here. Here you need to pick up. So which system you are going to upgrade it here. So one for HDB. We are going to upgrade the one. Why? Because here system is 59. 59 means SPS 05 patch level 9. Here 67, which means SPS 06 patch level 7. So we are going to upgrade to the here, right? Just click on the second option. Why? Because which database we are upgrading, not the S4H. So HDB, right? So we have to select the one, index number one. So then apply the size. Yes. Here just we need to enter the username, password. That's it. Only two things you need to update it here: username and passwords. That's it. Apart from that, you don't need to enter the anything here. Okay. Username and passwords you need to enter it here. Just you want to continue? Yes, right? Yes, you have to enter it here. Oh, so here for installation you need to enter the multiple input parameters. You have to enter inputs in here. For upgrades, you don't need to enter the multiple input parameters here. Just so you can enter the, so system user password. What I said, you are going to upgrade it here. Then do you want to continue? Yes, just click on the OK button. That's it. So upgrade will take care of that one. It will do the upgrade of your systems here. So see here, now updating the all the packages are getting updated here. First it will prepare the, first of all it will check the installations, then it will prepare the all the packages, right? So Python scripts, voice level codes, binaries, and some runtime errors, runtimes, INA files. So some delivery units, some languages, all will be. So first it will prepare it. Then first phase is preparation phase. Then updating the packages here. It's updating here, right? It's updating the packages here. Now one by one it will update it here. So binaries, now it is updating. So which means binaries. After that data quality. After that, so runtime, installer, like one by one it will update it here. Once updated, then we are good. Installation is upgrade is successfully completed, right? So this is the way we need to update our HANA systems to the latest versions using the HDB LCM tools. We have to use it here. So while updating the mandatory things are so OS level version and OS level packages. So and also we can make it like space. Some space also should be required here. Space should be required to copy the files. So everything space also should be required here. Space should be, and also we need some backup also. You have to take the backup also. Take the backup also. You have to take it out. Backup. So full DB backup. Backup topic will come. So full DB backup. Why? Because something wrong again we can restore it, but it won't help. But we can restore it still. Depends upon the in which phase that is going to update it. In that phase we can take it out. Right? So backups. So once that is done, then we can start the installation. We can start the upgrade using the HDB LCM tool. So start the upgrade using the HDB LCM tools. Here you need the root user here. That is the main thing here. You have to take care of that one. So start the upgrade using HDB LCM tools. Here one by one it is updating. Now delivery units. After that offline cockpits, languages. Done. Very simple. Here everyone can perform the using HDB LCM, but what's going on? So here, all the binaries, OS level binaries will be updated. Your version, new code, packages, new installation files, everything will get now as part of this upgrade here. The first, what's the step here? The first preparations, extraction, then updating the packages here. First, the preparation packages, preparing the packages for the installation, extracting the software here, then updating the packages here. That's it, upgrade is done. So these things are very important. Everybody can do the upgrade. So right, using the HDB UPD, then they will give the, but what's exactly happening here, right? So here you need to use the, what exactly happens means here you need to use the, so backend, all the binaries are available. Backend binaries, voice level file systems, HANA related installation files, everything will be available. HANA will be restarted. The latest version will come here. So in the latest versions, whatever the issues are we have fixed, right? All the issues will be fixed in the latest versions here. All the versions we will fix it out. All the versions we will. In case of if you have any issues, these issues, so definitely you need to fix it out. All these issues you need to fix it out here, right? All the issues you need to fix it out here. So the release strategy, they're asking some blocks to you to review it here. The 1st September, they have released the new patch level here, right? For this one. So what are the issues they have fixed it out? So all the information it is available here, right? So that is the main thing here.
Ravindra,
Yes.
before you upgrade the HANA database, you stop the application server, no?
Yeah, that we have to stop it, definitely. That's why I mentioned, right? Before we upgrade in the HANA systems, SAP, we have to stop it, then execute the HDB UPD command. That is the mandatory thing here. So otherwise, what will happen? So SAP HANA will be restarted. SAP will keep on throwing the dump, keep on connecting the HANA system. So better you to stop the HANA database. Sorry, SAP application. You have to stop it here. So currently we don't have any application here. That's why we have not mandated stop it. But that's why I mentioned we need to stop the SAP or any other tool applications are connecting here. We need to stop it here first. We need to stop it. Then only we have to take care of all these things here. See here OS support, OS release versions. They are the notes. Hardware versions. What is the OS version? It supported. What is the hardware version? It will support it. All the information they have recorded here, right? So we need to follow CPU memory. You are starting the upgrade. So certified always like normal SAP certified hardware vendors. We have to use it for the upgrading the HANA systems. Then OS operating systems, OS version, which I mentioned, right? The OS version also should be matched here. Either they are not going to support all these versions, either 8.8, 8.8 is for the, so Red Hat Linux 8.8 is for the SPS 05, 06 and latest versions here. So 8.6, line also available. So like that you have seen OS version. If you are in the 7.0, you are in the 7.0, 7.9, you want to upgrade to the SPS 06, then it's not possible. Why? Because it's not supported. RHCL 7, it's not supported for the SPS 06. It's only for the SPS 05 only, right?
Ravi, can we check this one with the PAM also? Can we compare with PAM also, this compatibility?
Right, we can compare it. The PAM also, product availability matrix also, we can compare it here. If you go to the better here, you can review this one, this supported operating systems, you will get the clear picture, sir. Why? Because here
Okay.
we are given the clear picture, right? In which
Okay,
version you are going to support. First of all, you need to find out what is your version here. So what is our version? 8.8. We have seen right earlier. 8.8
Okay,
is
yeah.
our version. So for 8.8, whether it will support or not. So if you go to the release note here, 8.8. So it will support for SPS 05, 06, and 7 newer also.
Okay.
With 7 also
Got it.
here.
Got it.
If you go to the 8.4, so latest also it will support it here. Up to 8.4 onwards, it support the all the versions here. So it should be
Got
the
it.
Intel-based hardware platform. Intel-based hardware platforms here. So if it is a SUSE Linux, SUSE Linux means so SPS 05 currently 0 SPS 3 onwards, it will support it here. So each and everything they have clearly mentioned here. If it is the IBM hardware, so what is the version here? Same. With IBM all hardware also available. So that is the same. See here, it's almost like updating the packages is done. Like here, stopping the system. Here, stopping the system. Here itself, before this step itself, you need to stop the SAP application. Then it's stopping the all the process and everything. Again, it's starting the all the process and everything. Now they importing the delivery units. Delivery units means some mandatory data from the SAP in the form of delivery units. It's importing. If you just to stop, if you just refresh it here, this will gone now. Right? If we refresh it here, now see HANA 2 SP06, it is updated. It's updated.
So in this HANA DB should be option.
Yeah, first of all, when you are doing this one, you need to HANA system should be up and running. Then after that, it will extract, it will prepare the packages. Then system itself, it will stop during the upgrade time. System itself, it will stop the all the process. HANA system stopped means this process only, this 7 process we have, right? This 7 process will be stopped and this 7 process will be started. So the HANA should be up and running. That is very important here.
Okay.
So it's
log here get generated.
same
Log.
where log, where temp. So that is the main thing here. Here you need to take the one more session, right? So you can review the logs also, you can review it from here. CD slash where tmp temp upgrade HANA UPD upgrade related trace logs, you can find out here what's happening here and everything. So what's happening here? So all the information you will find out from here. Importing the delivery units, then yeah, it's importing. See here, upgrade is done here. Upgrade done. Log file written into the /var temp. Upgrade is written in the /var temp file. So upgrade is successfully completed. That's it. Then you can start the SAP applications to the normal status here. See here, it's done. So like that here. So all the upgrades and everything is done now. HDB we updated. Read it's done. So upgrade is done. So wrote the files installation. So checking the instance here. Then found the database host. Like that here, it's starting. See here. The log files. Any errors or something like that, here we can find out here in the /var temp file. Here we can find out the all the information we can find out here in the /var temp folder. In the /var temp, we can find out here in the /var temp we can find out any errors or issues, anything. All these things we can find out from here. Here it is updated. You just check it out. Perform the health checks. Everything is okay or not. Sometimes after the upgrade, so systems will keep on crashing. And our index server, name server, so the processor keep on restarting, it's not the scheduled replicate. So all this will be stopped. You can see the version. So there is a one alert, high priority alerts. So this one, you know how to fix this error. Please fix it out, this error, right? So like that, we need to do some basic monitoring. Once the upgrade is done, we need to do some basic monitoring. So are there any critical alerts received or not?